Hello and welcome to another update on Bitcoin. We want to take a look here at the intraday price action, and I can tell you it's really, really weak. The chart is not really getting the upside momentum we would want to see in a third wave. So while I said in the last video we might have another 1-2 setup here, I mean, it's now or never. It's already slipping below the 110,800 level, and it's already starting to become more likely that we are resetting Circle Wave 2 or the Orange B wave. But the problem is, I don't really have a very clear microstructure for it. I mean, I'm going to remove this from the chart. I mean, unless it turns around now, it's likely we're getting a reset here. And the problem is just how it looks, yeah? Now, I would have to assume this is turning into some kind of very complex corrective pattern. But you see, I still try to keep the scenario alive for a broader B wave, just because this year would be very, very weak for all of the B wave. Now, what I can tell you is upper support is broken, no point to have it still on the chart. Lower support remains unchanged in the region between $110,183 and $107,570. We already had a reaction here twice. If the market now gives us another low, it might turn into a broader WXY structure. Really not a scenario I like. Absolutely not. It's valid though. So let me... So if we say, okay, you know, this here might have been an A wave or a wave 1. The initial 3 wave move down unfolded into the support area, but the market doesn't seem to want to hold a higher low. So a way to look into or to look at that is to call it a WXY structure, and then in the Y wave we have an ABC. Nothing really reliable, but you see here, this is how we can view it. WX makes sense because the move down in wave W is a 3-wave move. The wave X to the upside is a 3-wave move. Then if this is the Y wave, then we had the A wave itself as a 3-wave move. The B wave is to me a bit unclear, and the C wave down could be unfolding right now. Now, what might be even possible still is a wider B wave. So if we now get a bounce, that might be a wider B. But we're just talking about choppy sideways action here at the moment. So it's, you know, it's really difficult to read. It's just like, it just looks so weak as well. So yeah, just waiting for the market here to finally make a decision, because this sideways action is, in my opinion, not really a decision. Certainly another low looks likely, and a test of 107,570. What I need to repeat again is, and I try to do that every day at the moment, the movements or the structures from the Friday low, they are not clear. Yeah, they are not clear. We have a first recovery rally, but then only sideways action. And we have not seen any break above the green line yet, which is basically the first key resistance line, which is where the volume, the selling volume started. So sideways action doesn't really give us a sense of direction, but we have a support area to watch for any potential turnaround. So I think all eyes now need to be on this support zone between 107,570 and 110,180. So I don't know what else to say. I just try to make everybody aware that the data from the Friday low is very on the micro level, yeah. It's low quality across the sector. I mean, Bitcoin is still best because we have at least a low that is very similar on various exchanges. But still we have differences, you know. On some exchanges, Bitcoin even held a higher low, yeah, compared to the September low here, yeah. So I think just be on the side of caution. No strength in this move to the upside yet. First sign of a recovery to the upside would be a break above the B wave high at 113,780. But the market doesn't really seem to know what it wants to do. So patience is needed. I know that's easier said than done, but we're here. I'm definitely paying close attention to it. I'll keep you updated in case of any changes. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, then make sure you follow us on X as well for additional charts, updates, news, and much more. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.